Hello, let me go over the solution for this assignment related to regression. The first problem I asked you to uh, uh, fit a model as grade predicted by number of hours of study, write the prediction equation. The correct answer was grade equal 55.43 plus 5.83. If you look at the output, you have intercept 54.43 and you have positive slope 5.87. So that's the correct answer too. Explain residual versus predicted plot. If you look at the plot, the correct answer was the plot show there is no pattern, suggesting no specification of error. That is one of the assumptions we do in multiple regression or regression. And so if you look at the plot, you would not see the pattern. It's just all random. That's you wanted to see. And test if your slope is significant. If you look at the output, the p-value is 0.001 for a slope, and that's you're going to say because this p-value is less than alpha, you reject the null and you conclude the slope is not is different from 0. That means there is a linear relationship between hours of grade and grade. What is R square and adjusted R square? This is your R square. Both of them is 0.98. And what is 95% confidence interval for a slope? Again, using the formula, P hat 5.87 plus minus 2.306, which we got it from T8 and 0.975 times 0.261. 0.261 is a standard error from the output. You find it. And you find 5.27 and 6.47. And that is the value. What would be great for someone 3.5 is 75.98. If you replace 3.5 in that prediction equation, you get 75.98. The second problem was anxiety and physical activity. Again, here the prediction equation was 99.54 minus 0.87x, which is physical activity. If you look at the output, again, is negative value here and intercept if it's positive. Again, the plot doesn't show no pattern again, no suggesting no specification error. And since p-value is 0.004 less than alpha, we reject the null. And looking at the R square is 0.81 and 0.79. And if you for someone who had physical activity 85, the anxiety score would be 25.58. Again, these are the R square and adjusted R square, and there is no pattern. Again, you see all random here, and that's the way you calculate the confidence interval if you wanted to calculate the confidence interval for the slope. And that was also because we had negative value 85 times 0.87, you get 25.58 for anxiety score. Problem 3, we have multiple regression. The prediction equation was T-freak. Again, you have one intercept, and then you list all of the slope for each independent variable, which number 1 was the correct answer. The R square and adjusted R square was 0.4 and 0.32. And when we replace these value, we get 72.44. Again, these are all your slope. You wanted to make sure you use the sign you have when you use it. Like here is negative, here is negative, negative, negative. So you have to put that. That's important, very important. And in terms of calculation prediction equation, again, you replace that and you have to make sure you calculate it correctly. You get 72.44. Now, use the factor related to health promoting behavior black. The test table 3 and 6 all were multiple regression is in heading, and the outcome for table 3 was total health promoting for table 3 and interpersonal relation for table 4. How many were significant? 3 for white, 1 for black. If you look at here, table 3, 1, 2, 3 was, these two were borderline, but only 3 for white. And if you look at for white, one was just a Rosenberg self-esteem, nothing else was significant. So that's the number of significant. What is R square for white and black? Again, in table 5, if you look at table 5, under in table tell you what is the R square, 0.22 and 0.44. So that is the correct answer. So I hope this explanation help you to understand better